Hey, hi everyone, this is CRISTHENDRIX, and today we'll be looking at New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar, and yeah, let's have a look. We're gonna take this one from the weekly. Yeah, I think weekly is okay, and let's see what we have. And I want to try to fucking extend my line from, like 6 years ago. Nah, so what I'm gonna do here is use the current market, right? As you can see, we have this ascending structure where we had a breakout and a simple retest, and it was easy to spot out. As you can see in the daily, when I scale it down, we have our 1, 2, 3 touch, right? And as you can see, there was more confluence when look at how the price got to the third touch. It formed another structure or pattern where the price repeated what it did in the bigger time frame, which is 1. Remember, this is 1, 2, and this whole movement here is the third touch. And with the third touch, right? Okay, let me just remove this. With the third touch, it formed or it gave us more confluence with this 1, 2, 3 structure, and it sold. With the breakout, there was a retest where we could have had our trade from here, enter to the downside, right? And then in the bigger time frame, it broke. This was way too small of a flag to take because the structure is just so huge. So we would have literally avoided this one or placed our TPs like very nearby, or using previous significant highs and lows. For example, just like this one. Let me just illustrate. We could have used this level and so on. And it's just for illustration reasons. So with this one, we had our breakout and then retest. We could have entered here as well, but yeah, right now we're at that current market. So we, as you can see, the price is just moving sideways, which means this is a correction phase, and eventually we're gonna have a breakout. So I'm gonna scale it down to the 4-hour time frame, zoom out, and just try to like spot the structure, and we have something like this, right? This is what we have right now, and as you can see, we had our 1, 2, 3 formation or touches, and right now at the current market, the price is just it's not a a decent setup, because the price is just so choppy and it's making wicks. Every single candlestick has like this long wick, which makes it look messy. But you can always use a line graph to just to really spot those levels and stuff. So right here I have this W formation or double bottom, and right now we could be looking at something something like this, right? We can consider this as a first touch, second touch, third touch, and just look at how the price is getting to the third touch. It's getting there correctionally, right? You can see it's like correctionally. And if I scale this down to the 1-hour time frame, you can really spot it out, right? Let me just use a bus pattern to illustrate how this might come out looking, right? It might come out looking like this. Just hold on. Let me flip. No, mirror. Yes. So this is likely to form. It might have, you know, from this head and shoulders here, and then to the downside. That's one outcome. And the other outcome is that it could just respect its formation of an ascending structure and phi to get the 1, 2, 3 touch. Let me just get my drawing tool, and it might, you know, move so, right? And this is gonna be our first touch, second touch, third one. So as you can see, there are so many possibilities. So the best thing to do is just wait for the price to play out and just monetize on these flags, because these are the safe entries. These, like, when the price gets to, you know, such formations or patterns, that is when it is safest to execute. So that is our setup with Nzdcad. We're anticipating a move to the downside, but how it's gonna kick off, we are still in, you know, the gray areas and stuff. Before we end the video, I just want to get a few disclaimers out the way. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, so you are accountable for making your own decision. I'm just a random guy on YouTube making a video. Thank you everyone who watched the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and like the video. You can turn on your push notifications on, because we post screenshots as well. So for you to get that in time, make sure you turn on your push notification bells. And till the next video.
Yeah, I'm dreaming about life. Thinking about life. Yeah, I'm pushing till I get